Okay, hello. I'm going to be checking out a game. Maybe the entirety of it. I'm not really sure. Supposedly this thing runs anywhere between like 2 to 4 hours, and I'm not really sure where it's going to land for me, so it might be done in a single sitting. It might require a second one. I might not like it and never finish it. I don't know. It is called Fatum Betula. I have no idea how to say this name. It has Japanese kanji on it, and what I assume is, like a Latin name. Warning, something. It didn't pop up. It did not. Hold on. Let me restart this. 1 second. What? What the fuck? What's happening there? Hmm. I see. Could we not have it like that, please? What's happening? What is that about, I wonder? I wonder where that fish did go. That fishy. Oh god, it's in... The resolution it thinks it should be in is 2115 for width. And yet it has normal height. Why? What? What is it? Preserve aspect ratio. Yeah, good joke. So was it? It's 1080 by 1920. Yeah, right. Okay. Are we good? No. Nope. No, we actually are not. It is, again, not capturing the... Is this the game's fault, or... No... Okay. This is a great start. Oh hey, it's one of the guys that was doing Super Room stuff that I did last night even. Fatum Betula Fate Birch Initium Begin Options Exitus. Oh dear Jesus. Epilepsy friendly visuals. So there's gonna be a lot of popping and cracking and all that shit, because I got... There's a lot of fireworks going on outside. It is the New Year's. Well, it is, technically, in 4 hours. But why wait? Just blow your load now, you know? Alright, inventories tab, E, shift. Okay. I think we're going to be in for a bit of a weird... Oh, there we... Oh, okay. I thought something was broken on my other monitor. No. Some say the air itself has a face. It's true. A child once bore witness to its piercing eyes. Racked with grief, she traveled to the end of a narrow stone path atop a river and pleaded the cold to show itself. My mouse just double-clicked. Why? A horrible row of teeth soon reflected her image. Soon reflected her image and she was gone. Okay, I'm gonna have to reread that. It's true, She traveled... Yep, read. The sight of nothing stole her gaze, and she waited still. Huh? Wait, did I just have it double-click again, or... Okay. So some of the visuals were making me think of a little bit of Mist there. Obviously, we got a little bit of PSX again. Retro aesthetic filter stuff, no? Huh? Let me in. Cannot jump. Okay, E is interact. I'm not getting that. Save menu is F5. Oh god. So am I going to have to save? Is there like fail states? Plant room. Okay. So this is inventory. The water is actually flowing up, it seems. Maybe? Doing both? I don't know. I cannot seem to interact with it. I can't seemingly interact with anything other than the door, which is pretty solidly locked. So is the letter a hint, like look into the water for a reflection, or just like wait here, quite literally, and do nothing? Okay. Come to me! Oh, Jesus Christ, it's Meat Man. It's Meatball Man. I am not Runmo, however. Oh, he's gone. I don't think I can run away from that, is what I was going to say, as I turn my back and he's just immediately gone, so I mean... Yeah, you kinda can! Come to me, O great being, and show me all that you know. Well, I'm waiting. Consider this tree and our land to be one and the same. A cynic dog. I don't know how to say that. Both are kept between the living and the dead. This ancient water holds its roots in limbo. As such, everything here has failed to accept entropy. I've considered us to have not existed in a previous state at all. The plant is our fate, and its water our fuel. I will provide you with the tools to make alterations. Do whatever you must, but don't feed it with what you bleed. Oh, okay. Thanks for the vials, I guess? Here, I thought he was just gonna, like, chomp on down, but, yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know, you want this water? Not sure how water helps me. It seemingly does not actually help me at all. I wasn't expecting what is kind of like farming, gardening stuff. Oh, is he just, like, done with me? Yeah, I don't think he's interested in coming back anymore. Which again, just... What the hell do I do? The door is still locked. Oh. What? What? No, wait. Did I not interact with it? Why did I do that? There seems to be a pit here. Let me just throw myself in it. Call of the Void is strong. I don't know how long I've been here. There's a constant pain in my empty stomach. I don't know, drink water, dude. Yes, hello, chat. How are you? Okay, no, that's just bushes. Yeah, how are you, chat? I mean, so far these vials do not seem particularly useful, all things considered. Alright. I guess I just have a Tonto or something now. There's a note here. It reads, "If you're reading this, I am dead. This tool once aided my research, and I hope it will do you the same. Be warned. I fear this blade has become weak with age, and it may only have a few strikes in it." I'm sorry, is there actually going to be combat? Or... is that more of like, cut some vines blocking a route? Fish. Wonder where that fish did go. That fishy is immune to knife. Do you want water fish? No. Let me take the fish pea. Let me bottle that. Maybe that's what the guy wants to eat. Okay. Just a Tori. I can't read Japanese. At least not kanji. Solid? Yes, it is. Oh wow, really? So, you can't jump and you can't just shimmy along... Oh, okay. Okay, bed in... Oh, God. Okay. I guess we're just gonna be doing, LSD dream sim stuff here now. I was gonna say, it's a little Yume Nikki because of the bed as well. Oh, okay. Hey, dude, how you doing? You ain't looking so hot. Have you seen a painting around here? I saw it a long time ago, and it won't leave my mind. Yeah, I've traveled a long time to see it, and yet it's gone. Such is death, I guess. I like how he's got the long fingy. I don't know if this game is going to be a horror game per se, but at the very least horror adjacent. Can you cut that rope, I wonder? Yes. Not really sure how that benefited me, but, well, I could do it, and I did. The footstep sound is very quiet. What did you walk into? Get back to me a couple hours and I'll let you know. Because at this current moment, I'm not really all too sure myself. A gravestone for a fisherman sits here. It reads, "May we see him in our dreams." Oh god, that thing was the fisherman? What happened to him? Did he start using his intestines as the frickin' fishing line? Am I going to need to get bait, or... You're not ready for this right now. Okay, dude. Have a good one. Oh, by the way, I just was doing TOV earlier on whatever settings it was defaulted to, so... I don't know, maybe your game thinks that my 3080 is just too weak, dude. I don't know. You gotta tell me that one, because I really don't know. It's not like I can upgrade, because apparently... Oh god, what was it? What's the AMD graphics card? The 5090 or something? Not the 5090, the 5900 RX Sapphire or something like that. I think Sapphire is the company though, right? Something like that. So they want to take the price of whatever the hell it is, like one of their newest ones there. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be effectively like a 4080 or 4090 equivalent. So I think the MSRP is like 1500 right now. Apparently they want to put it somewhere between 3500 to 5000 because of AI bullshit. So I mean, you know, hey, if you wanted more reason to absolutely, avidly, you know, viciously, vividly, you know, every synonym in the goddamn dictionary to hate AI, even more reason, pray my GPU survives. Dude, at this point, we're gonna have to, like, start, like, robbing AMD or Nvidia. Like, robbing a bank? No. No. No, 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 no. You rob, you know, Nvidia, and you steal the cards because the goddamn GPUs at this point are starting to become worth more than gold bricks. I'm just so sick of all this stupid crap. You know, like, what was it? Yeah, what was it? From, like, 2015, was it? I don't remember the exact time frame, but I think it started kind of happening originally at, like, 2012, but then it really started picking up around 2015 with, like, the whole Bitcoin mining and whatnot bullshit, right? Massively impacted the sale of RAM and GPUs then. Okay, Bitcoin and all those others kind of start faltering, you know, a bunch of cryptocurrencies crash out and burn, you know, interest in it kind of dwindles, same with, like, NFTs, you know, just kind of crashes, burn, and dies out a little bit. You know, prices start normalizing, you know, like, RAM actually, for, like, in the past year or two, kind of became, like, normal prices again. Haha! Well, welcome to AI. Because apparently all these AI data centers that literally can't even, you know, like, get anything operational for, like, the next 5 years are just buying up all the current stock. So, you know, in 5 years, you know, all the stuff they bought now will be completely fucking moot because they're going to want the newer and more powerful things. You know? So, I mean, in 5 years, we might start seeing things like 4080s, 4090s, and 50-some odds for sale for absolutely, you know, ridiculously low prices because, you know, they're trying to just dump old stock and get a return at all. Someone will figure out how to make downloading RAM a real thing to save the future. God, I think there was actually a thing that actually kinda unironically did that now. But it's mostly just because I think it's like freeing up RAM from Windows utilization, which is you know, for Windows 10, 11, it's not good. Was that just there, or did that just appear? Huh. I don't think he has any issues reaching the cookie jar, does he? I'm not dead. I nearly forgot how to speak in my time here. Long ago, I was gifted immortality. At first, I was relieved, but 50 years into my new situation, I began to rot. I became hungry, and I was too weak to hunt. I can only stare at this wall. I forgot how to think. I forgot meaning. Please don't leave me here. If you do, please come back to kill me. Oh. Okay, so that went from like kind of like Silent Hill horror to just like existential depressive horror. Okay. Can I give you a fish? Here, do you want fish? You're hungry, right? Yeah, I know. Yeah. No. Here, have fish. You're hungry. You can't hunt. Here you go. That worked? What happened? Did I skip a scene? Why is it black? Oh, I think it's literally just because of lighting. Crazy time for PC enthusiasts for sure. What do you mean? What do you mean PC enthusiasts? It's just anyone that needs a working computer at this point. Oh, I picked it up. That's what happened. Trying to sleep up people who didn't buy a GPU this year spent all the money on fireworks. Oh yeah, dude. It's 4 hours to New Year's here, and they're already blowing their load. Oh hey, dude, you completely missed the Super Room stream, right? Okay, it's a jar. You know what? At least you know, there's nothing in it. Nothing of the pony variety. Not yet, at least. Maybe Skelly Bones Man wants, yeah, wants a bone in there. It reads, Potion Chemistry, Volume 10, page 9. This concoction will aid the growth of any plant-based life form. The recipe simply calls for the blood of a beast and liquid bone. This potion holds potential for many practical uses, such as creating walkways to higher grounds and what? Death? Immortality? Erectile dysfunction? Why can't I just fill it from the plant? What? Which stream? Soup Rooms. I did it last night. No. I don't really know what to do. Can I, like, jump into the well? Yes. Also, this loading screen is a lie. It shows 4 vials, I get 3. Hey, dude. How you doing? Wait, are you smoking? Dude, that's not safe. You're surrounded by just everything flammable. Magical Fetishes, Volume 2, page 33. There exist tales of a glass jar that can only hold what is remembered. It captures art that is truly desired by the eye of a late beholder. Memories of the dead can take form within the jar, and is often highly... Page ends. Jesus Christ, that is a big-ass pipe. Dude's using a frickin' didgeridoo for a goddamn pipe.
Who the hell are you? Oh, you know what, it doesn't matter. Maybe you can help me. You're standing before my life's work. I categorize and study magical phenomena. As such, here and there, I've been cursed. One such affliction is that I can't open wooden doors. Yeah, I'm stuck. My final wish is to create something without death. Unfortunately, the skull of a previous immortal is needed. The only one I know of lives behind a wooden door. It's just my luck. If you can get me that skull, we may never have to meet death.
I do many streams. Not as of late. Not this month, basically. Like, the entirety of this month has kinda... sucked. For any number of reasons. Here, you want fish? Do you suppose this cat prefers Coke or shrooms?
Thank you for the energy. I needed it. Now I should be able to return the favor. Here, take this for your troubles. I know we produce plenty of it back home, although I can hardly remember my home. All I seem to be able to recall is fire.
Okay, a plant pot or just magical oil? I don't know. How do I empty this? Okay. Oil. Yes, actually, it is, in fact, actually oil. Alrighty. It really is a little bit like Mist, though. You know, just kind of blunder around and do some puzzles. Okay, so I in fact do not want to be here, because this is going to be the dead guy. I don't have the memory in a jar, which is apparently a thing. Need to get back over there. I have oil, which I can only assume will be fire. I don't know if I need a thing to start it, you know, like, catch, you know, start the fire? A fire starter, if you will. A twisted fire starter. I mean, there is a candle. I mean, look, what's he gonna do? Stop me from taking his candle? Yes, actually, I cannot. I also can't just take his head. Walk you through how you find games like this. And that's how I find them. You want oil? It's not fish oil. No. But the oil could be good for your bones. The blood of a beast and liquid bone. The blood of a beast and liquid bone. So, do I stab a no, I couldn't. The cat, maybe? Can't go that way. Oh, that's nice. Love that sound. Yeah, exactly, chat, you know? So, you, like, you know, part of it is I enter a fugue state, and then I just have it, you know? So, like, to give a little bit more of a serious answer, look, dude, like, you're a dev. I do a lot of obscure games like this. Dev finds thing, recommends me other things that, you know, inspired their obscure niche thing. It's like a never-ending, you know, road of weird shit. You know, it's like Alice in Wonderland. No, it's it's Zolgrim in fucking Fever Dreamland. Oh my god. I am not able to figure out what the fuck to do in this game, am I? I am not picking up those letters either, so I can't just read them on a whim either. So I have oil. I don't know how that helps me. I have this jar. I don't have a pony for this dude to, like, you know, put his fond memories of said pony into a jar. So that I can then give it to the fisherman who... Oh, God. I was very afraid that was going to get stuck up there. But yeah, I have a few different ways of finding games like this, and yeah, like I said, just quite literally just... Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, you actually gotta kill him. Well. Hans, are we the baddies? So now a bottle of liquid bone. The blood of a beast and liquid bone. How do you get liquid bone? Can't really do much of anything to Mr. Skelly Bones here. Yeah, now that my little Tonto is just completely screwed up, I can't really do much else with it. Yeah, no, that does nothing. I can't fishing rod him. I can't lube him up. Do you want blood? No? Okay. Maybe a little bit of moon logic in this game. Just a little. I don't know if I'm missing a route somewhere, or if I'm just missing something that is otherwise very obviously an item I can pick up, and I just blinded it? Game looks like a 2 AM kind of game, but you shouldn't indulge. You sure, dude? I mean, you're more than welcome to completely screw up your sleep schedule on my account. I wouldn't recommend it. But I mean, hey, you do you, dude. What? Okay. 100% positive. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want water? No? How about blood? No? Oil? No. Do you want that fish? I don't think he's interested. You want, no? No? Okay. What if that jar just slid into the water? Would it just be gone permanently? What was that splash? I feel like I shouldn't be here, you know? Man, I imagine this looks like... Looks great on stream, and I'm sure because of the bitrate. I think Aina kind of did the same thing. Oh, I am just right back here. Okay. Is that a thing over there? What an absolutely nauseating effect. Oh, that's nice. Please cut my shackle of rope. Ow, my knife is completely buggered. Did I screw this game up? Did I, like, sequence break? What is that? What it... It's like mouth. Yeah, it's like people just screwing around with the camera. Why is that here specifically, though? His existence is impossible. Okay. Oh. My existence is impossible. Oh, okay. Alright, I'll have a good one, I guess. Yeah, don't know how that's going for you, but have a good one. You know, that just made me think of T69 Collapse. Song by Aphex Twin. Alrighty. I don't know. So the painting. So I threw a fish at him. He didn't like that. Okay. That's not what I thought we had to do. I mean, obviously, I got to it eventually, just I thought it was a different order. Okay.
Oh my god! You found it! It's not quite as profound as I remember, but I guess I was setting myself up for disappointment, though. For an eternity, this painting has only existed in my mind. Well, it's still gorgeous, and I'm beyond thankful. Here, this is literally my only other possession.
Oh, this is the liquid bone, isn't it? Yep. Oh, he doesn't want to talk now. Alright, we're gonna leave that area because it's kind of headache-inducing. Okay. So, jar is gone. How do we... like, combine... How do we combine the two? I don't think I can move that boat. Do I just put both of them on the plant itself, or... Thought I needed to use the jar to mix them. that works. Alright. It doesn't seem to have accomplished much. So I guess I'm on the other side now. Yeah, no, it did actually accomplish something. Okay. Oh, that's always promising, a church. What's the worst that could happen there? Nothing ever bad happens in these. Are you kidding me? Really? I'll burn the church down? Looks a little abandoned. So now what? I still don't know how to take the skeleton's head. I don't know. I thought maybe if I like try to yank his head off of his spine with the fishing rod. It reset. Are you kidding me? Okay, so the meatball man said to not feed the tree with blood, right? Let us do that instead. Let us do the exact opposite of what he said to not do. I thought this whole thing was inverse because of the ceiling. I thought that was the floor up there. Alright. Oh shit. Bad end? Don't ask questions, cut some flesh. We are cursed with a tendency for violence. Individuals are easy to kill. A new society persists, and more blood spills. An endless river. Systems now refuse to be created. People won't talk. Every conflict ends with a knife drawn. Community will never arise. Ending 2. Murder us. Created by Bryce Booker. Music by... Okay, well, there that goes. Other resources, freesound.org, HDRI, Haven.com, and Pexels. People making cool stuff. 98D make... Okay, that's a lot of stuff. I'm going to assume some of that is just like assets you can grab off of itch, or is that... I don't know. Rabbit Run Dev. Okay, soft. Oh. Oh no, I didn't save the game. I forgot to save the game, man. So it took me 46 minutes to get the bad ending. I don't know what to do about the... that door. Or the church. Or the head. For the Skelly. Because you can't take it from him, you just talk to him. I think you can just keep your eyes on him. Okay. Yeah, it is the second you break eye contact. Okay, so we come over here, get the knife, then what? Wrong way. Don't... Can you get anything that ends? Maybe. Jar? I don't know. Okay. There we go. Alright, so knife obtained. Come over here. Get a fishing pole, I think. Or was that over by the... I don't know. You know what? I'm going to try to... kind of do this in a different order. Maybe I really wouldn't be surprised if this Tonto really only gets like 2 uses. Load, save, cherry blossom, okay. Yeah, like, oh, you can cut this and kill cat dude, or you can cut the noose. Or maybe it's just, it requires it to be done in a specific order. I don't know. You might not be able to get all endings in a single playthrough. Okay. So, I was a man once. A dangerous fish caused my fate. Its flesh could kill an immortal, but it can't harm plants. An immortal's death will never matter, though. Ghosts can't die. The boredom is too much, and I wish to poison the future. You need to feed this fruit to a mammal with a beating heart. Take the victim's blood. I know the plant. Please, kill it. Save us all from eternity. We need a non-existence. So, yeah. Now you can actually lock yourself out of different endings. Tonto is still usable, too. I like that you can see that this lily pad bridge actually goes under the terrain there. Okay, so where is that jar? Because we got something other than a pony to put into it. Okay, so we have boat. Boat is going off over yonder. I don't like the fact that you basically have to kill the cat dude. Yeah, like, no matter what. Like, he hasn't done anything wrong, as far as I know. We just kill him on a whim. Like, nah, we're really the good person here, you know? I like that the blade actually has a little bit of a reflection going on. Thought I saw something over here and I didn't. I don't know, maybe you can only see it from far away. Maybe it's the hint that there is something here on the other side? Maybe not. I don't know. I'm not seeing anything now. Wait. So you don't even need to feed him, technically speaking, right? Like, you could just walk on up here and just stab him immediately with this thing, I think. Right? The definitely not cursed fruit, trust me. There you go. Still no idea what the... Jesus! Oh, he's dead. Yeah, well, I still have my Tonto, though. Huh. Interesting. Oh, but we don't get the... Wait. Wait a minute. Can you just do this to any water source? Wait. Okay, but what's the implication here? Could I put the bone juice and the blood in there, maybe? Actually makes it a lot more interesting, because then that means potentially that there are other variables to the world that you can cause to happen here. Growth serum on fish, maybe, even. So the fish seem awfully okay with the fact that the thing that the pond they're swimming in is now just poison. Although it doesn't seem to be doing a whole hell of a lot to me either. I need to see that whole lake just change. 1 second. For science. Oh, it killed the tree. So again, what's it? Wait. Wait, so if you can kill the tree, so then yeah, you should be able to growth serum that thing then. What happens if I go in the other world now? Absolutely nothing, it seems. Well, that's, Really? That's disappointing. Oh. Because it didn't stay dead, the water changes when you leave. Oh, good. You can make it even trippier. I feel like if you bring a growth or life potion here for that tree, considering that is effectively the afterlife, that might actually be some, like, a secret ending right there, just because it's like, oh, hey, you just, you know, like, caused a massive paradox. There are now live things in the afterlife. What have you done? Well, time to see what this ending's about. Nothing to worry about. ... Just an ellipse. Nothing. There is nothing. This history is erased. There isn't a pair of eyes to see what you've undone. No ears to hear the silence. Not a mouth to say goodbye. The only being left is outside of the fiction. I'm sure eventually you won't remember this world, though. Death will make sure of it. Ending 0. Nothing to worry about. Little existential. Little, maybe a little pretentious, that one, but yeah. I do actually kind of like it. So I don't... so this guy, as far as I understand it, this guy had worked with Kira on Soup Rooms. And Lunacy definitely gets existential. Especially the... what I think is technically the true ending. You know, spoilers, so I'm not going to, but yeah, nah, like, the ending there, I love it. At the same time, you know, like, the implications of it really suck. It's a great ending, I love it, and you get one of the best songs for a video game soundtrack, in my opinion. But it sucks, you know, implications-wise. Okay, I think that might be the one I need. Yeah, so this is the one before I give him the poison. So we kill him. We do not kill him, because I need to get a fish first. Get the oil? Well, what does the oil do? I don't know. I went the wrong way. And I need a jar. Where's the jar? I don't have a jar. Is the jar in the skeleton's basement? Or was that in the wizard's little library? Okay. Oh. It is a little funny, though, that you don't really need the water at any point. At least not yet. Okay. Sorry. There is... Wait, what the hell is that? 1 second. Okay, well, I have no idea what that is. Alrighty, cool. Alright, well, whatever. I'm not gonna let that, distract me any further. Okay. So, that is the bone, the liquid bone. Bone saw is ready. Right, fish. Fish. That's good. Alrighty. Ugh. And I've had a piece of tech for not even a week. It's been like 3 days and the thing is already breaking. So that's nice. Very cool, very nice. Alright, so we are going to save this one. Throw him this. He spits out that little oil thing. Come on, dude. Wait, can you... Wait, maybe the oil does something else as well. You know, like if you put it into the water. Not really sure what I was expecting there. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. So one of these things had a way of killing that skeleton, and I don't remember exactly what it was. Well, that looks interesting. Plant growth. Nobody tell America. If only there was a way I could set it on fire, though. Didn't really help me as well. What if you put oil in the main tree there? You know what? Okay, hold on. I'm just going to do plant growth first. That will be easier. And then I'll be able to just reload and use the other save there to do the oil. See what that does, if anything, even. Like, I'm kind of invested in the weird shit that happens in this game. I'm gonna regret this one, aren't I? Feed it. There's a very large plant and it is hungry.
The birch has mutated. It has a newfound appetite. A cult has formed to serve. Every year, sacrifices are randomly picked. Speaking against this idea will get you eaten alive. It mustn't get hungry. Ending 6. Feed it. I hunger.
Do I like the fact that it's just the red background still? Oh, pressing F5 does not get you the load menu right there. That's unfortunate. So, I like how that's basically just, what was it, ending 2, but now it's ending 2 with a twist. You know, murderers, but now it's murderers, but also feed it.
Feed it blood! Murder for the tree, for Yggdrasil!
What does liquid bone do, maybe? Hold on. So there's at least 6 endings. 7, I guess if we want to count ending 0, maybe? I don't know. Does it, like, calcify it? Bones, everyone rattle.
Rattle me bones! Everyone is now a skeleton! Spooky, scary skeleton is going to shiver down my spine. A real disappointing ending, I'm sure.
No, it's fucking 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 game right here just for this ending alone. Are you kidding me? Come on.
No one has the eyes for art. No one has the skin for touch. The spooky, scary skeletons. You just want to socialize. It's all really weird, honestly. No, it's great.
You know, no touch means no pain. Come on, man. No bleeding. You know, none of the crappy shit from at least Halloween will be fun. Hell yeah, everyone doesn't need their own frickin'... Like, everyone is their own costume now. You just want to socialize, but I don't think we should. You know, if I had a face cam right now, you know, you would see my, my reaction to that. Unfortunately, if you did see it, I'd have a bone to pick with you. You know, there isn't exactly a funny bone in my body. Oh. America! Fuck yeah! Parasites, the world is dying, oh well. Oh, we're going for like super existential, very, we have solved many issues. This is going to be very, very heavy-handed, isn't it? Though nothing claims the whims of nature. A small percent have made things far worse. Oh. Parasite can't survive without a host. Though the opposite isn't true. The birch's roots will flow to hell. As a burdock? Its branches will rise to heaven. Overgrown. I'm fairly certain that that is not a birch. It will reclaim what is dead. Ending 1. Parasites. How is that the first one? No, that, like, how is that the first one? How is Murderers ending 2? Because ending 2 is probably the very first ending you should be able to get, you know, like, the fastest. Like, if you were going to speedrun it, because you have to go get the rod, which is off the beaten path, to then get the fish. Oh wait, no. Get the Tonto, go behind, cut the rope, then you need to go down and around. So, yeah, maybe. Maybe. So, what's left? The church. The church, the skeleton. That's 2. And then what? Oh, don't save. Oh god, no, don't save. Church, skeleton. And the wizard, but that's also with the skeleton, because I think I need this now. Eat that to him. He dies. Sooner than later, preferably. Come on. Yeah, let me suck this juice out of you. There you go. Alright, cool. Alright. So, now we have to go ex-nay the skeleton A. Can we poison the... Actually, I did it before, didn't I? And nothing happened. I think. Alright, so I think I see what's happening here. So this little plant here actually has a hidden pond right below it, and you can actually combine different stuff in it. Alright, so how are we gonna do this for Skelly Boy here? No, seriously, how do you... Kill him. Hmm. Do you need the jar? You might need the jar. Maybe. Maybe. Don't save now. Okay. So get the jar. So what do I need? So I have Tonto. Don't need the fishing rod, don't need to do that. I need to go here. Down around to the noose. Cut the noose, get the fruit from him. And then see if I can fill the jar with the liquid, maybe? So I can then eat it at the skeleton? I'm not really sure. I like how that cat dude also just eats this. Ow. No, let me just eat this neon apple. What is the worst that could happen? It's definitely not just filled with, like, antifreeze. Can I trick shot this? Oh, definitely not. It's not- oh, shit. Okay, so that's not what I thought. Because I just remembered when I did that and it didn't fill that it was saying that it's only like memories or something that it can be filled with, so that's... Shit. How do you... Because there's still the church too and the door that I can't open. Maybe you can help me. Skull over previous immortals. Need a thing behind a wooden door. Just my luck. If you could give me that skull, we may never have to meet death. But then nothing. Nothing. I can't do anything. Even with that knowledge, seemingly. Only hold what is remembered. It captures art that is highly desired by the eye of a late beholder. Memories of the dead can take form within. Memories of the dead can take form within the jar. Of the dead can take form within the jar, but Stealing. Can I bottle the noose? I can't bottle the noose, right? I don't know how many endings I have right now. I know I have 0, 1, 2, 6, which is 4. 4 of them right there. Nothing, I think, was actually number 3, so I think I'm missing only 1, maybe 2, and I think the church is paramount to that. And I think the skeleton and whatnot is correlating to that, although I don't know. Memories of the dead. So the noose might be a memory, although I don't see how that would necessarily kill the skeleton, because the poison is supposed to kill him, but he's not having any flesh for it to necessarily work on. But then at the same point, it's like, okay, I could just pour it on him, like his skull, maybe? I don't know. It's absolutely perplexing to me that I can't just take the skull off of the rest of the skeleton. It's like, what's he going to do? You know, and not to mention the fact that he also just wants out. You know, if you just tell him like, hey dude, you know, let me take your skull, I can end it for you. You know, even if he could do something to stop you, would he? I doubt it. I'm on an hour and 20 minutes. And I really do think it's only got like 1 or 2 endings left. Well, that was... shit. I still don't know what to do with oil. Oil might just be an ending requirement item for the one, and that's it. Could be a red herring, you know, dead end, whatever you wanna... No. You're fucking kidding me. Hello?
Such beauty she is. The sea. Her shape constantly shifting. Her color is perfect. I hope I can look at this work of art for the rest of my days. Please don't put anything in her.
Oh god. Okay. I could put oil in it. Oh hey, liquid bone. So... Wait. Wait a minute. Is this what I need the oil for? Blood Ocean? Oh, okay, we're just actually Mario now, okay. Oh, you... Huh. It's me, Mario! Yo, bro! Wait. Mario! Yo, bro! What are you doing in the water? Last time you drowned, remember? Oh, hey. Been here for a while. Not much to look at, really. We're kind of blocked off. I don't think anyone has ever been any farther below. I'm very curious about what could have been down there. If only that seaweed wall would just die. What are you? A statue? Wait. Like, mafia lead shoes? Concrete shoes? But then he, like, turned into... weird tentacle horror monster? So if I put poison in this area, won't that just kill me too? So, where's the seaweed wall that he's talking about? I don't see deadly spot. You mean that? Surely not. Oh, there we go, I think. Maybe? Maybe not. Because that's coral. Coral! I can't actually put the bone, the liquid bone here. I don't know. I guess I'll have to get the liquid poison then. Alright, what are you gonna do about it, huh? I literally ate you. Okay. I mean, relax, it'll go back. It's fine. It's nature, it'll fix itself. I don't know why that cough is so loud. Okay. Doesn't seem to do anything, depending... I don't know. I was expecting more. Oh. Didn't seem to be too effective. This pink hurts. Oh, the seaweed's dead. Well, I'm not going anywhere. Oh. Oh, that was the wall. The thing I basically thought was just a... Oh, hello, Mariana Trench. Into death, I guess? What? Wasn't this from another Liminal game? Where you just, like, are in suburb America infinitely? There might be more to this game than I thought there was. Hey kids! If we hate you, stop! Buy what we want you to want. If you have trauma, don't. You are your bone structure. Any changes you want to make are unreasonable. Say nice things for money. Your memory fails you. Fail to accept entropy. Anyone can achieve our dreams. Buy a gun. Nothing should change. If we are above you, pull yourself up. I can't move. Do terrible things for money. You can't be smart unless you've paid for it. Yeah, I didn't see that one. Your neighbor isn't who they seem. One day you'll find a hole in your heart. Don't vote. My arm's stuck in the wall. Your parents' net worth means a lot to us. Red lines are neat. Stay in bed and die. I don't care about you. Differences bring the people without them together. We've made the world a perfect place. Jesus, okay. Little heavy-handed on a little bit of this game's aspects. Hello. Hey, kiddo. You'd better get outside once in a while. He gets really upset when you linger in front of that TV. Now you better be watering that plant you keep in your room. Now, there, sweetie. I'm sure it's still alive. I'll just be washing this dish for the next week or so. Oh, can't get water from that. Okay, no, we're no. Oh, no! Wait, I can't. Oh, no, I can't. I can't make the... Shit. I can't do the growth potion there. Can you? I don't think you can. Ah, but I needed the water. I think, maybe, I don't know. I kinda doubt that me use it.
You are going to hell in real life.
Oh. Bring you, bitch. Now if I get there first, fucker. Alright, so do these roads lead to actually different places? Or is it all the same? Hmm. Oh, that's nice. Of course it is. Okay, it is the exact same every time, I think. So this is the point where the game has the only jump scare, right? I'm gonna lower my sound. Hold on. Oh. Okay. I mean, the loudest part of the game so far has been the coughing of cat dude dying. You look just like your father. Okay. It's like this is the point where the freaking game like slaps out like forbidden knowledge that the game shouldn't have. You know, like very personal information, you know. Hmm. What if I... No? It was worth a shot. You want fish? No. Oh, that worked. What did it do? Anything? Oh. I don't think that actually accomplished anything. And now my Tonto was broken. Shoot. God dang it. Okay. Killing... So you can't kill the mother, but you can kill little camera dude? That's weird. That's very weird. You cannot go back through it, actually. Hmm. Hmm. I don't freaking know. There's gotta be something here, right? Am I just missing something, or is this all just a... red herring just to keep you guessing? I'm gonna assume this is just an endless... Hmm. When you linger in front... Oh. How about this? What if I just stand here? Hmm. I keep trying to listen to the radio to see if it's, yeah, saying anything of relevance or importance, but not really. It said father a couple of times, but I wasn't really able to pick out exactly what I was trying to say here. I thought maybe because the very beginning of the game with the weird, like, meatball man thing, you know, stand in front of the TV here too, because she even mentions, you know, like, if you linger in front of the TV, but nothing was really happening. No? Break what? Wait, hold on. Break what?
Kathy, we're going to devote the entire day to your father.
I know, but Betty said I didn't have any place else to go, and I do, because I can go over to Patty's and play, or I can... Mother, everybody else buys their father a necktie or socks. Why do we have to be different?
Because your father is one of the sweetest men in the entire world. And I certainly think...
Well, sure, but why do I have to break a date just for that?
No matter what we buy for your father, we'll have to buy with his money.
I'll pay for it out of my allowance.
Which you get from your father.
Mother, you just don't understand.
Why can't we just polish the car or something?
Bud, the car is less than a week old, and your father has already polished it 4 times.
Well, this time we can do it.
Janie Liggett's buying her father a necktie, and she doesn't have to break her date for Sunday.
Betty, we'll not discuss it any further. Call Dick and tell him you're sorry.
Do I have to? Yes, you have to.
Kathy?
Why can't we clean up the garage or something?
Betty, go in and call Dick.
Oh, pooh. Just because it's Father's Day, I have to ruin my whole life.
Cleaning the garage would be a good Father's Day present.
Bud.
Yes, Mom?
You can forget about your silly butterflies for one Sunday.
But I promised Joe Phillips...
I thought you'd broken your date with Joe.
I did, but if we clean the garage the first thing in the morning...
We're going to spend the day with your father. We're going to wait on him hand and foot, cater to his every wish. Sunday's going to be his day, and that's final. So let's not talk about it anymore.
Now you can't even talk.
For that, Bud Anderson, you dry the dishes.
But I didn't say anything, Mom. All I said was you can't even talk.
It was the way you said it.
But, Mom, I didn't mean anything. All I said...
Daddy's coming.
All right, suppose we explain the whole thing to your father.
I'll dry the dishes.
And remember, not a word about Sunday. We want it to be a surprise, don't we?
Yeah, some surprise.
Bud.
Oh, sure, Mom. We sure do.
Chicken. Mother, if Dick Andrews never calls me again, it'll be your fault. He borrowed a car for Sunday and everything.
Well, let's not worry about it, Betty. You'll get another girl.
Mother, how can you say that?
How could you say what?
Daddy!
Hi, Dad.
Well,
That is evil.
Hi,
Jesus.
Father.
Hi. Hello, honey.
Hi, dear.
What's the matter with Camille?
Oh, nothing much, really. You're a little late, aren't you, dear?
What's in the package, Daddy?
Ice cream. Put it in the icebox like a good girl.
Oh, boy.
Want me to put your hat away, Dad?
Thank you very much.
It'll be a pleasure.
What's the matter with him?
I don't know. I don't fucking know. I really got nothing here. I really don't. I don't know if this is a not so subtle way of saying that the dev has, like, father issues or what. I really don't know
Father knows best.
what this whole suburbia section is about. You know, other than like really heavy-handed anti-consumerism. Okay, I'm just gonna like sit like where was camera dude? Like right here? You cannot crouch or sit.
It was Oscar Wilde who said, "Children begin by loving their parents. As they grow older, they judge them. Sometimes they forgive them." There, in a very small nutshell, is the very foundation of what has become probably the least important of all American celebrations, Father's Day. Now, you may think that Father's Day is merely a time for the presentation of neckties that father won't wear.
This ending isn't like listen to the whole radio broadcast, right?
But in Springfield, in the white frame,
Assuming this is an ending.
Andersons have an entirely different conception of the day, like this.
Jumping creepers, why does it have to be on Sunday?
Betty, I think that's a very selfish attitude. After all your father has done for you.
But I'm gonna buy him a necktie.
Why can't we just polish the car or something?
I don't mind spending Father's Day with Daddy.
I don't know. I really don't know. I think at this point I'm gonna use a guide because I'm out of ideas. And I would like to wrap this up. There might be... so I have 7 out of 14. I literally have half the achievements, so there might actually be... there might actually be up to 14 endings. Well, okay, no, not 14, but there might be more than 6. So... ending guide, yes. Okay, there's 9. There is 9 endings. Talking to the ghost until I take out the fruit, the fruit of the beast in the hub. Traveling across the oceans, okay. Climbing the stairs and turning. Oh, for fuck's sake. I didn't think about collecting the camera thing's blood. That's what it is. I'm sorry, I didn't think the camera would have blood. It's like a little camera dude, you know? The fact that you could kill him, though, should have, you know, should have hinted, you know, tipped me off on that, but it hello. That's new. Why was the angel not here? What? Definitely makes you fall for a while though, don't it? So now I need the...
The only coffee in the world?
Well, your father said so. And your father knows best.
Yeah, I should be able to still make the growth potion because it needs blood, right? So... But I can't use beast's blood because the beast is poisoned, but that's fine. I'm kind of scared if I need oil, though.
A half-hour visit with your neighbors, the Andersons. Brought to you by America's favorite coffee. The coffee that's always...
Your blood. That's nice. So... Is that literally supposed to be me? Is this like a clone? Is this like I just killed my spirit and now I'm just like a soulless body walking around? What's the implications there? Because I don't know. The cycle. Your kin becomes you. The product of the world that raised you. I don't blame you. Though you've murdered the child of your blood. As is what previously happened to you. You don't deserve sympathy, but I am sorry. Oh, that's loud. I hope they end up better than you. Ending 3. The cycle. Ending 3. The loud rain. Oh god. I'm sure there's gonna be like a 2-hour long frickin', you know, video essay on this whole game and its meanings and, you know, all the jazz. Alright, so we have to go get the growth serum now, which does... Alright, key, blood, bone. Alright, we can do growth serum now. If I need the oil, I am screwed. Wrong direction. The fact that, like, it still makes me wonder if there's something about that tree in the pond area, because putting the poison in there makes it shed all of its leaves, but I don't know if that's just like a little, you know, extra bit, an Easter egg, whatever. What? It's blood of a beast, isn't it? Blood of a beast and liquid bone. Shit! I think I might have dead-ended this one. Okay, hold on. Wait, I don't need to feed him here, actually. Okay. Alright, so... 'cause I forgot that there was a whole side path here. Is he gonna be angry with me if I do this as well? Oh, I would kind of be upset if I saw that as the ocean. Ooh. Yeah, I can't blame him for that one. That's very, very green. It's like Shrek has just taken a massive piss. Shrek just pisses Mountain Dew. That's what this is. That's kind of a cool, like, color effect down here, though, now. Man, it's a real shame that they never made a new Subnautica game, you know? So is that key gonna still... Oh? Yeah, it's right there. Nice. Okay, cool. Nice, okay. Let's get this out on a tray. Or submarine, even. Alright, so we are... Okay. We have the key. I can never remember if it's across the bridge or not. Nope. Of course not. Try again. Maybe I should have taken that growth potion. I guess I can still remake it. Is it just wine through and through? I was kind of expecting a new NPC in that area, but I guess not. So is this just like the back ascending? Oh, that looks evil. Faith, believe, and party. Life is a party of faith. What is this, frickin' Montana or something? Everyone is too drunk for worries. With the wine of a bottle. And the words of a preacher. Death is not invited. That is a lot of pigeon though, man. He shows up anyway. Ending 4. Faith. Mortis! Alright. What else is there? Bones. Feed it forever. Feeding the orange fish to the skeleton in the cabin in autumn. Huh? I think autumn is just the map. Okay. Did I not try to feed the skeleton that fish, though? Did I seriously not? I could have sworn I threw 2 separate fishes at him. Yeah, the fish. The different fish. I wonder where that fish did go. That fishy. A fishy. Oh. Because I threw... Okay, I know I threw the orange fish at the... fisherman. And then I threw the jar at his face immediately after. Alright, so... It might have just been the grayfish. I don't know. It had to have been. I thought the water of this thing was getting higher and lower. You know, tides. So is it a koi? What are these? Dude? Yeah? Yeah. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. There you go. Come on. You can do it. There you go. I might have fed the orange one to the cat. And then thought the others might have just, you know, just like not mattered. I don't know. Yeah, it's like I had even like a single passing thought that, hey, maybe the orange one is more important. And then nothing really seemingly corroborated that, so I was just like, it's just weird variation, I guess. I don't know. Actually, yeah, because it's like the painting even kind of points out the orange fish, but that's why I threw the orange fish at the fisherman. He's like crunching. Oh, okay. So it wasn't for the lack of trying. I did actually try to do this. It's just, you know, wrong fish. I mean, shit, if you're literally starved to the point of being a skeleton, can you really be picky between an orange fish and a gray one, you know? Can't exactly taste anymore. Probably. There you go, dude. What are you gonna do, like smoke his bones now? You have no idea how important this is. We've just cheated death itself. Fuck yeah. Here, I'll brew it up real quick. What do you plan to do with eternity? Hopefully I can climb out of here. If I do, I'm going to write a book for my mother. She never liked my writing. Maybe I can change her mind. I have all the time in the world to try. Oh. It's ready. Here. Take a sip. Let me just, yeah. I guess it's probably only the ending, right? Like, probably no other interactions at this point. Like, that's just kind of the cosmos there. Forever. Nobody dies. No one dies now. All aspects of beauty can be explored for eternity. Yep. Dying stars can be viewed. All secrets can be uncovered. Meaning can become meaningless. Eventually, nothing but the immortals remain. They float in an empty void, forgetting who they are. Every problem is solved but one. Being alive. Ending 7. Forever. It's kind of a run-the-mill one, isn't it? You know, like immortality being a curse and all that jazz. Okay. So, I had this thought, but I wasn't sure. And at this point, I probably wasn't going to experiment with it, because it's just, you know, getting a little tired here now. So, load, is it plant room? No. His nose is a little weird. But yeah, so this one, you need to just put the oil into the ocean. And I was thinking of doing that before. Pretty sure I even, like, commented on that. And then just... Like it wasn't dark before. Maybe that guy only pops up every so often. You know, like a chance of it happening, or maybe only for poison. The sea is ruined. Oh, the seaweed is dead. Well, I'm not going anywhere. Okay. I mean, he somehow felt pain with the poison, though. I should have talked to the diver dude, see if he had anything even more vitriolic to say. Yeah, it's like, I mean, maybe not. He had very little to say aside from the standard response from putting poison, like just dumping, you know, like forever chemicals into the damn ocean, and it was just still pretty much the same amount of hatred. I didn't screw up, did I? Huh, hold on. No, I screwed up. I screwed up. This might take a while. Apparently, I need to just keep walking until the building is reached. Assuming I'm even going the right way. Well, there might not be a technically correct way here. There we go. Some weird ass UFO? What? I like the ominous hum. Huh. Is this supposed to be like the dev, or... cultures, or... hello? Oh. Oh. Tomato. Okay. Basic computers. My log day 1. This neighborhood goes on forever. It's all the same, and I think it exists for someone else. I've tried going inside the houses, and they treat me like a virus. I don't think I belong despite never existing elsewhere. Day 2. When I designed this facility, I wanted to make something different. Round. I can't put my finger on it, but something about everything is off. Day 3. I was bitten. My mind felt like it was beginning to fade. So I went into the houses. The woman inside became extremely aggressive and fucking bit me. I immediately went to check my blood and I found a foreign entity. Before. It looks like I won't be going outside. The virus inside me violently reacts to something in the outside air. I'm going to construct a quarantine area as soon as possible. Day 7. Life is getting weird in here. The houses seem like so long ago. I don't know how long I can go on without seeing another face. I'm going to need to find some new hobbies fast. Day 16. Something's been forming in my dreams. It's unlike anything I've ever seen before. Every night it's more vivid. So smooth. Day 17. I woke up today, and I must be losing it. The object from my dream is right here in front of me. I finally realize what's so special about it. It's truly smooth and the light bounces off of it like fireworks. Why is everything else constructed from straight edges? I finally feel awake. Day 20. They keep appearing. I think this has something to do with the nature of existence. I don't know what's in them, but it doesn't taste great. Day 25. What's happening? What's happening? Something is being broadcast. From just the air itself. I can't understand it, but it sounds explicitly constructed. I don't think it's going to stop. It's built into the foundation of empty space itself, it seems. It has to be important. My log. They are getting bigger. Don't get it. Someone has come. They need to see. I hope you're reading this. What are we made of? Edges, not atoms. Scripts, not DNA. I'm a plane. I shouldn't know. Is there anything else? Polygons? Reused asset? No past? Help! Optoplane tomato soup! Optoplane tomato soup! Soup. Oh god, it is big. The Unity Engine logo. You can't sleep in it. So... I want to say that that was like a... Are these like number station signals? I don't know if that's like number stations or like some weird other, like radio broadcast that has been picked up in, like the mysterious anomalous signals that have originated from the middle of Russia. Is it all a psyop, or is it, Putin sending, the activation codes to sleeper agents, whatever, right? Yeah, or like, oh, these signals came from outer space. Okay, is this gonna be an umami reference? Everyone understands now. None of this is real. All polys are rigid and defined. This is text on a screen. Reality is important. Don't lose sight of it. It's not profound, but it's true. Go out there and be real. Ending 8. Developed. Yeah, I'd rather not go outside and be real right now. It's cold out and, it's dark, so... You know, not the best time to do it, quite frankly. You know? Maybe tomorrow. Okay. So... Alright, so there is just a little bit more. We have... where do we go from here? You need to get liquid bone, beast blood, plant growth into the ocean, I think? Yes. Entering and exiting the... Wait, what? Wait, hold on. So, using plant growth on the leaves starting out of the ground in autumn, following the new path to church, throwing the key at the door, entering and exiting the church, and walking around to the back of the church. Here a moon may spawn. The chance is random, so enter and exit the church. Oh. That's gonna be a little bit of a pain in the butt. Okay. So we got bone. Wait. God damn it. Always. I keep doing it. I gaslight myself in thinking it's actually the other way around. Every time. Oh, oh god, I thought the X actually just disappeared. Was that? I think that's just a glitch. Okay. Yeah, it's just really just RNG, I guess. Just keep brute forcing this basically until it happens. I'm not really sure if this game has any real greater narrative it's trying to say. So much as just be like a weird little adventure game with some weird aspects to it to just kind of absorb or take in. You know, I don't know. Yeah, it depends a little bit on what you yourself want to get out of it, I think. Although right now what I would like to get is this ending. Apparently there's also a secret ending, by the way. Oh, come on, man. It's not like supposed to be on the back of the church, is it? It might actually be the back end of the church as opposed to behind the church. What the hell? Okay, but why? The graphics weren't doing that before, were they? No, I think they actually might have been. I've just not noticed it at all. I don't know. Man, imagine getting this, though, like, on the first time you get back here without the key, as well. Oh, this sucks. Man, really? Like, I've generally enjoyed a lot of the, like, you know, the thinking of how to, oh, Christ. I wonder if the moonfish is here. Oh god, it might actually become a Lunacy reference. Or maybe not. Huh? To what? Alright, we're launching like an inter-solar system ballistic moon? Oh, that's kinda cool. Where hast thou, the moon gone? Wait, what? Huh? Apparently there's a place I need to go now? I don't see where this is supposed to be. It's very dark. You don't really get very far view distance here, so that doesn't really help. Oh. Oh. How did I miss this? Yeah, it's like, now that I look at it and found it, it's very freaking obvious and not very subtle. Oh no, so this isn't... Okay, no. Oh, hi. Okay, well, so that just happened. Even that itself acts on my script. We must trust in my omnipotence. I could not have been created. I must have always been, though I can't remember. Regardless, you were made to determine this land's fate, and your path has led to me. I am most pleased with this result. Take this, and we can make a land of indeterminate future. Feel good, child. You have made them all real. What, frickin' Rainbow Road over here? Oh, okay. Drink the Kool-Aid. I cannot. Can I offer you the free will? What does that do? Yeah, it's probably a good thing that jumping is not a mechanic in this game, because I would just be doing it everywhere. That was a pretty quick ending. Took a couple of seconds for the previous ones. That was kind of immediate. Where do we go from here? Anyway, anywhere, I guess. Although they didn't realize it, everyone's life had been false. Their short time in this land had been dictated by fate. Hidden in the cosmos, you found some form of truth. God is real, and this reality is apparently their creation. All can now think for themselves. They are all real now. The future doesn't exist, so it must now be created. Ending 9. Where do we go from here? Okay, so what is left at this point? So that is most of it. There is... Yeah, there's 2 things left. Okay. Where's the... I'm missing 2 achievements. One of them I'm not really sure on, and the other one is one I can actually kind of do. Fairly easily. At least I think I can. You know, hypothetically. So there is a secret achievement, apparently. Or not secret achievement, sorry. Wrong word. A secret ending. And the secret ending actually requires you to go and edit the files. So give me 1 second and I will try to do as such. So this is actually under app data. I thought it was going to be under the Steam folder. It is not. Okay, app data local low. Thought it would be under roaming even. Nope, it is local low. Okay, it is under this guy's name. One of the liquids. Huh. So the save file is editable and it's mostly just booleans. Alright, liquid value editing apparently. Liquid tubes, ocean liquid number, ocean liquid now. Wait, what? Okay. So that was a little bit potentially trickier than I thought it would be. So that might have done it, hopefully, maybe. Play fat. There's a launch option for it to be in European Spanish. So I think it was, let's see, so I did file 2. Oh! Oh, it's him. He shouldn't exist and all that jazz, but now he's in the vial. Lovely. Now how the hell did they find this out then? Data mining? So yeah, I mean, if you really kind of like know what to do, you you can do this in probably about 2 hours or less, if that is something that concerns you. I like this game. Oh god! Where he commentates over some in-engine footage.
Alright, hey.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm the developer of the game.
Yes, you are.
I've never done anything like this before, but I thought it'd be cool to just hide this in the game here. I'm
Like
just gonna
what?
be,
The game or this ending?
poking around the files. So I haven't finished the game yet as of recording this. As you can see, I only have a few of the ending videos down here, but yeah, I don't know. I just thought I'd do some behind the scenes. So this is the title screen here. Not much to look at. So let's go over to the plant room. Poke
I mean, you
around
could have
here.
had like a scroll into the title screen, I guess.
Yeah, so this was before I found out that Modus actually made some shaders for the caustics on the walls, so they're actually a separate model here. Let's see. Yeah, look at that.
Huh.
Of course, we have our friend back here. We can... There he is.
What's his
As you
name?
can see, I didn't know what to call him, so I just called him Guy.
Guy Pivot. I mean, that's fair. What the hell do you call him?
Actually, let's see if I can find this. Let's see if it's still in here. Yeah, okay. So I cut this out of the room because I thought it didn't really match the scenery very well, but
Yeah. No, that was the
There's a
right
fountain.
decision.
I put a fountain in the game. We can take a little look at it in game, of course.
Honestly, it looks like something out of like one of the 90s like wallpapers. You know, like the 3D maze.
It does look pretty nice. Maybe I'll use it in something someday. I don't know.
Yeah, it looks fine. Just not for this game, dude. You know?
Alright, let's
I mean,
go
shit,
ahead
it could have
and
even been
go
in the game, just not
to
there
the hub
specifically.
world. Yeah, so I remember not really knowing what to do with this door here, so I just kind of left it floating in the air. I didn't want to make an outside of the plant room or anything, and I think it worked out. I think it adds to it. Here
I
we
like
have
how
our
his
friend over here. Everyone thinks this is a cat, but actually it was supposed to
Bird?
be a raccoon.
Oh, it's a
That's why he's named
raccoon?
Raccoon in the over here, but it does not look like a raccoon very much.
He's got a bit of a
Originally
snout, but I
tried
thought it was
to
like a beak too.
texture his head with like realistic raccoon fur and everything, and it did not work out at all. Not even
Why? Texture wrapping or?
early in play testing. Actually, I found out that you could just walk up the walls and just fall down into the pit down here.
Oh, fucking
And I thought, you
close.
know what? I'll just hide something down there. I'm not even gonna get rid
Wait,
of
what?
it. Yep.
Wait, what's down there then?
I placed this area up here behind the two bushes because I just really wanted to have a nice little secret in this first starting area. It's kind of inspired by the there's a caves in Lego Island. There's like a door that's inaccessible. That's just
The
really
pirate!
mysterious, and I love little alcoves and little holes and stuff like that. So that's why that's there. All right.
It's like the biggest mystery in freaking Lego Island is the goddamn
Some of
pirate
the later
door.
ones I made. The well actually used to be placed over here, and you could only access it by getting up on the plant, getting up here, and then jumping down into it. But I thought, I kind of want it to be accessible really early on so that you wouldn't have to jump through a bunch of hoops just to get there.
It kind of would have been cool
Yes,
to
that's right.
basically have that as like a Legend of Zelda
Experimented with
reference,
having
though.
more light shafts, but I felt it was a bit too much, so...
Yeah, gotta be
kept it
careful
like
with that. Do it sparingly. Like, did the right choice there, I think.
Oh, the gravestone here, the text there, it's actually
Is it
says
legible?
a few things. It says lorem ipsum.
Oh.
And then it says, I believe L is real 2401 as a reference to some rumors surrounding a certain Nintendo 64 game.
I have no idea what that's a reference to.
I forgot what the last bit says, but yeah. So I just put some filler text there. This kanji here actually translates to birch.
Because of the birch tree.
The Nightmare Zone, it's different. You see, that means, I believe, to have a nightmare. And
I don't know if I noticed the kanji changing on it. I think I did, but then kind of ignored it.
I guess intensity of it or whatever, kind of came about by accident. I didn't intend to even have this area in the game at first. I didn't plan for it, but I accidentally dragged the render texture material onto the walls inside of Cherry Blossom, and I just thought it looked neat, so I decided to make a whole area based around that. Over here, oh shoot.
Is this really the best way of like navigating this though? Like the camera
over
for
here,
this editor seems.
I thought it'd be cool to hide a character based on the vertex snapping of it being like so intense that the further you get away from it, it just basically becomes invisible. But this closer you get, there he is. He's really unstable. This character doesn't really have a lot to do in the game, but you know, I just thought it'd be cool to hide him there.
I kind of wish they did something different for the texture for that, although I'm not really sure what I would have preferred.
Cool place to develop the only high poly asset in here, in the whole game right here.
Soup.
The soup cans. I really don't know why I chose soup cans.
Wait, do they all have sound effects?
Of course, this is a picture of me that I just used for the scientist. Yep. And on this board here, we actually have some stock photos that were on the title screen, actually, like over here and here. This right here is the painting that is hung up in the Cherry Blossom area. That's the Unity logo, of course. This is the letter that you receive, or that you just have in your inventory at the start of the game. This is, of course, the eyeball symbol that relates to the plant room and the churches and all that. This right here is a picture of the body stuck in the wall that's in the suburbia area. Which you
Wait,
might
what?
check out. Or, not the suburbia, the house area.
What body stuck in the wall?
Yeah, here we are.
I missed something?
So, originally, I was going to have the mom's face scroll between a few different arrangements like this, kind of inspired by the Land of the Living and Grim Fandango. But, I don't know, I just accidentally had it scrolling in two directions. And that just scrolls through her whole texture there. Like, you can see the hair texture and the faces show up. And I don't know, that looked a bit more chaotic. And I decided to keep it. Hopefully people will see that and think it's unintentional.
I thought it was intentional, so.
The cork board, the conspiracy board, if you will. Alright, now let's check out Suburbia. So this area is a bit interesting because I wanted to give off the vibe that it goes on forever, but it's actually very small and it just teleports you as you're walking through it. So right here is the player's position, as you can see. And here, let's set this up so that we can see all of it.
I like that you can just adjust the draw distance easily.
Yeah, so right there is the player's position. right there's the player's position. And as we walk, we hit a trigger that teleports us back. And this works in either direction.
He did really good on the effect, because I
As you
actually
keep
thought it was
going,
just a very long thing.
Eventually, it'll detect that you've walked enough to let you go on into the lab. Might as well take a little peep. We got a gazebo, the ocean, which maybe doesn't go out as far as you might think. Yep.
I mean, it's far enough for the
The
draw
sand
distance.
texture down there is a little messy. You know, you can see the seams of it, but you know, you can get away with that sort of thing.
It's not really visible, though, when you're in-game, though, you know?
The submarine here. Alright. Ocean floor. Let's look at this one. Let's turn off the fog again. Turn down.
Because the repeating road texture in the suburbia area was very noticeable.
Turn up the cutout distance. Why not? Look at that. That's the whole area. You got the walls stretch out about that much. There you go. Hope somebody's interested in that. Well, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this stupid little behind the scenes, me messing around little video that I hid in the game. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you got something out of it. Maybe you didn't.
I think I did.
I just thought it'd be
Honestly, I kind of wish he did a little bit more. Like,
thing to do,
you know,
I guess.
does the diver dude say a little bit more?
Yeah, hope you had a good day.
A couple of things he could have
Hope you enjoyed the
elucidated
game.
upon.
If you didn't, that's alright. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. So, bye.
Alrighty. Redundant instance in control of singleton. FPS counter in the top right is still changing, so. Do I have to Alt F4? Okay, so that is in fact actually one of the achievements. Alrighty. Alright. So I'm going to go for the last one now. The very last achievement. But yeah, I have generally enjoyed this game. I do like it. I do think some parts could have done... Could have been changed for the better, but overall, I do think this game is... Yeah. I like it. Some of the stuff, you know, like I said, might be a little pretentious, a little heavy-handed. Again, that depends on, you know, who you are and all that jazz. So, what is it I need to do? I need to get the rod of fish. I'm going to throw the fish into the pit. That is not the pit, it is further. This is also not where I need to go. Cool. Alright, so. This is, again, another thing I had a momentary thought of, and then didn't think it would actually be a thing, and then, of course, it is yet another thing that does actually have a thing, and I just assumed wrong. So, this ending, or thing? I don't think this is even technically an ending. It's an achievement, though. You have to fish up one of the glitched fish from the nightmare realm. So. Suddenly go, oh, that's kind of cool right there. All the Tories. Actually, what is the pluralization of Tory? Is it still Tory? Kind of weird that the Bridge of All Things is actually kind of acting as like an anchor point. But yeah, the fish here I had thought that maybe I could catch them before, and then just figured probably not. How does one do this? Come on, dude. Go for it. What are you doing? How do you... Oh my dear God. How are you supposed to do this? Hold on. You can't just, like, pick it up. You have to catch it with the rod, I think. Which is... Oh. Oh. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh god, you can see the squares of the texture edge. Oh. Oh, you need to have it in the water. Okay, fair enough. Would be kind of funny though, just like some extra dimensional entity pops up. You shouldn't have done that. I like that it retains the glitched text wrapping, or whatever you want to call that. I think he even called... I think in his little dev ending there, I think he even said what this effect is. Something to do with the rendering, I think. Honestly though, I kind of wish more devs would do more stuff like that. It is kind of interesting to hear a little bit of the thought process potentially behind it all. What have I done? Recursive vision. Is he gonna... Oh god, what have you done? My eyes can see themselves! Oh god, he's like immortal now. He lives with this for eternity. Yep. He'll get used to it, right? Probably. He's fine. Really. He's fine. Okay, so that was Fatum Betula. I do not know how to say this thing's name. It is a weird little game, rather obviously. If you want to give it a try yourself, it really is not that expensive in a general sense. It is on sale right now to be even cheaper. So if you want to give it a try yourself, it is only $3 on the sale, which will be lasting another 5 days. Well, 4 days, I guess, technically, because it is about it is an hour and a half to New Year's now. So Happy New Year's, Devman. In the very rare off chance that you do ever actually watch this, good game. Happy New Year's, I guess, Lamau. Assuming that you watch this within, I don't know. It would actually be kind of funny if he watched it on New Year's next year. But yeah, that was Fatum Betula. I liked it. I liked a lot of the weird little visuals and whatnot. I liked the fact that it was kind of doing like a little bit of like a puzzle game thing and trying to figure out all the different endings and whatnot. Maybe a little bit of like limited stuff in there or what have you. Maybe I'm reading a little bit too much in that. A few other games, either direct references or what I feel like were influences on it. Whatever the case may be. Just overall, I quite liked this. But yeah, that will be it for now. So have a good one. See ya.